Hey guys, just before this video starts, I wanted to let you know we have got merch. Myself and Ritchie have come together with a brand new design, which is linked in the description down below. Head over to our Teespring, check out some of the designs, and see if there's anything that you might like.
Hey, from the moment of my open eye, been looking for a guided light to lead me on my way. Yeah, lost, struggling to make the top. A slipping grip can't hold me up. It's the game of life we play. When everything comes crashing down behind your door, when I hear the sound, you say the word and I'll stay the night. You wouldn't text if you moved on. You wouldn't keep me in your phone unless you knew that you were wrong.
Here we go. This should be. This doesn't look right. Jakey? Jakey?
Oh,
oh.
what? Hi.
You,
Sorry, I didn't mean to bother support.
seem to have, chunks missing from your house.
That's an understatement. There was a fire, earlier.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, no one got hurt, so that's a good thing, I guess.
And why was there a fire?
Well, Brian,
Go figures, Brian.
he started a fire. We did something. Because I don't know if you know, I been doing a lot of time traveling. I helped Lofo change his past a little bit, and then we move on to Brian, and Brian wanted to see, you know, his parents was killed in a fire. So we finally get to that, and we went back in time, and then when we got there, the fire was happening, and Brian said he saw someone, and that is me, and then which is not me because I didn't start the fire, and he said but it was me. So like go all crazy, like go into its dragon kind of form, and he just start losing it and saying that I'm a liar and just causing all this, and then we just come back to this time, and then he just feels like I've been plotting this whole crazy thing, and he just went crazy and started to, you know, shooting out fire, and
As he does,
yeah.
Fire Dragon Roar.
Yeah, she just destroy the whole place and saying that I'm the reason for everything, which I'm so confused, and say even told me to never talk to him again and things, and which is
That's
things were
rather
things were
interesting
bad.
predicament.
Yeah, like I couldn't imagine, because me and him, we were like so good like the other day, and just like next moment it just, you know, all turned into dust, just, you know, burned down. Literally.
You see. It's funny you should mention you being there but not being there.
Yeah.
There is I don't know if it's something you already know, but there seems to be a future remnant of yourself that is rather mischievous and evil.
I've heard
in
something.
a sense. Oh,
Evil?
you have?
Well, I mean, I always know, like, I sometimes have time remnant, like how I went to like probably like I remember I went to the party, but I wasn't really there, and Lofo actually mentioned a little bit, but I kind of like just let it slip by because I thought it was just like probably some time remnant thingy. We would just focus on the fact that I can time travel in the future. I didn't know that, like you said, evil.
Yes, Lofo might have mentioned it actually, since he found out firsthand when I brought it up during a meeting.
He broke into the window. Actually, he was. I mean, I remember now. Like we talked about it, but we didn't really. We just focused on the fact that that means I can go back into time, do more time traveling in the future. So, did it really talk about mention the fact that evil?
Yes,
Evil.
You know when you stayed at the Divinus Magia with the rest of your guild?
Uh-huh.
And we had Eden's forces attack?
Right, yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
It appears that your evil self was an alias to them.
What? Like, how? Like,
He was aiding
like,
the enemy.
like you're saying that, like that other me, it's like with those
Yes.
bad people.
He was not necessarily directly helping them, but was rather more of an ally in a sense. There for their beck and call type of thing. It appears that the Grandmaster is not all that he seems to be. He was helped by this evil Jakey, which I found out after he approached me directly.
I'm so confused. Like Grandmaster Jonathan?
Yes, unfortunately he's
They
not what we seem.
Oh, wow. Just
We've confronted him about it, but
really.
I'm
Wait,
still...
you mean you met me?
I did.
Like talk to her to
I
to
did,
him?
yes. He was stalking me.
What? Stalking?
Yes, he was.
That's-
He was watching from a distance while I was out training in the field, somewhere where I would not be. Well, he would not be seen by various other eyes if he was caught.
That's weird. Why would I even do that? I mean, is that even me? Was that even me? Like, is that?
Well, he looks very different, but yet the same as you. It was like
okay.
it had a whole new look.
That's oh, like this is definitely new information that I'm hearing. That maybe that. So you're saying that maybe that me could be doing all those things, like.
Well, he's definitely aiding the enemy in some way. Not particularly, don't know
And maybe
what
he
exactly.
could be also be the one that Brian see.
It could very well be.
But why? Why would I ever want to kill, or like, I mean, I don't even know what he saw, but like to burn down the house and like possibly kill Brian's parents? That doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't. But you wouldn't know that. It's your future.
My future?
Well, yes. I seem to believe that this evil Jakey is your future self. It's something that you wouldn't know like because it's not happened yet.
It's like a destiny, like I'm...
Yes, sort of like a destiny. But destiny is changeable, right? Time is fickle.
I guess I'm just like knowing like so many things has been going on that is about me, but it's just I don't know how to take this right at this moment. It's just a lot with everything that happened. I just
it is a lot to take in. I understand.
And like now, like this burned down, but this is like not the point. Like Brian left and he just doesn't want to talk to me. He's very convinced that that was me, but maybe that is like could be me, but it doesn't have to be me. like
He'll
from the
come
future,
around.
but
He'll
will
understand
he?
soon enough.
How? Like I mean, he did all these things. I just don't know how to
Oh, he did.
convince him. Or if I
He
can
clearly
talk
did this
to...
out of rage. He is a dragon slayer, after all. They do have a rather short tendency to just outburst.
Right.
So,
I guess.
emotions of a dragon. I can see that is clear.
I guess. Hopefully.
He'll calm down. He'll come around. Maybe Lofo might be able to help you with that one. Or maybe even Bree.
Yeah.
She is back around now, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope. I mean, honestly, I don't really know. Like, after everything you said, like, the future seems so unpredictable. It seems...
It is. It's one of those things. One slight change in time can change everything. And maybe, well, maybe this is already a change in the time.
Oh,
Maybe
God,
this didn't happen to your future self. Maybe you're on a completely different timeline as itself.
well, that doesn't mean that then, if I'm on not a timeline, then that there will be like two future me.
Well, I guess if you think about it, there's technically an infinite amount of you.
Right.
Because there's
And,
many
like...
different things that could change, and when they change, it creates another one of you, and this, and so on and so forth. So technically, there's a lot of you. That's just
And,
how
like...
time magic works.
Right, and any one of them, if good enough, then he would be able to go back in time and just like maybe that how this is one
Yes, precisely.
one future me doing that. And
It's so just unfortunate this evil version of you is, well, he's going back into the past and he's indirectly causing, well, changing in the timeline himself.
yeah,
For what reason, I have no idea. But him being involved with Eden's group is a big issue.
I wish I could have done, I would be able to do something about it, but I just there's a lot going through my head right now. I just can't even think really.
Which brings me on to something else, actually.
Yeah.
You know, I've been rather fond and I was rather nice to you over most of the other guild members in your guild. Especially when you was on our island, you know, sliding cookies and all of that. Asking those questions you seem to recall as weird.
Right, yeah. I was wondering. I mean, not so much now, but back then I was. But
Well,
what
there is
about
a good
that?
reason for it.
Is it because of future me?
It's not, actually.
Oh,
It is about you, obviously. But it's not a future or a past you.
okay.
It was actually a you from my world.
Your world?
Oh yeah, you don't quite know. Me and my brother, we're not exactly from this realm, as we call it.
Oh.
There's actually another realm, another dimension, which isn't exactly the easiest to access. It takes like a 1 in a millionth phenomenon to occur, and
Right.
it doesn't happen all so often. I don't think there's any magic users in the world that could create that type of magical energy needed. And it's called Salode.
It's a load.
Yes.
Alright.
It's a rather interesting place. It is completely...
Sounds cool.
Completely magicless.
Oh.
Completely.
Okay.
The world is just... as well, you get all of us wizards and whatnot, and you get those who don't possess magic. Well, that world is just everyone doesn't possess magic.
That's interesting. So you came from like no magic, and you somehow got here
Indeed.
to this other realm that we're in right now.
Yes, I did. Me and my brother ended up coming here many, many years ago now. And, well, I
Right.
don't know if you've heard the tales of how we obtained our magic. We basically had lacrimas inserted to us. And, well, yeah, that's how we have our magic. We were never born with it.
Oh,
Hmm.
well, that sounds cool, but but what does that have to do with what you were trying to say, like me?
Well, that world is kind of like a balance to ours. It has
Balance.
like a mirror reflection of our world.
Oh,
So in
so
that
it's like
world,
similar.
yeah, everybody in that world has, well, there's one of everybody in that world. So there's one, well, there was one of me, but I'm currently here.
Right. Yeah.
There'll be a variant of Lofo, there'll be a variant of Brian, and, well, there's a variant of you there. Or there was.
Oh. Okay.
A great disaster happened probably around 3 years before we ended up in this world.
Uh-huh.
And, well, you was rather close to me and my brother. Oh, well, your slowed
Oh.
version.
Really? Okay.
You was, yes. Which is why I took a very fond liking to you as an individual.
Because um, I reminded you of him. I mean, also me somehow, like this other version,
Yes.
me, and that. So weird that there's like me from another dimension and me from other timelines. There's so many me.
There's a lot of you, yes. It's just rather interesting and funny to think about. But yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, and that's it. Like, just because we were.
Yes. Basically, we was good friends. In a great disaster, you
Oh.
perished, which
Oh.
was unknowingly to that kind of world. But
Right.
it happened. And we lost a good number of people. But you were definitely one of them which stuck out among the most. And coming here and seeing a version of who we once knew again, I had to be sure that maybe you just by chance wasn't the same person. And I can confirm you're definitely not the same person. Your personality is completely different.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're rather timid and shy, and he's the complete
Uh-huh.
opposite. Very
Really?
outgoing, yes.
That's couldn't imagine.
No, I couldn't imagine seeing it once again. I would have known instantly if he was the same person.
Well, I guess there's a lot of me that looks similar, but I guess everyone is different in some ways, I guess.
Indeed. Everyone should be able to tell the difference. So maybe Brian will come around. He should be able to tell the difference between the evil self that he's seen and you.
I hope, I really hope, but I guess we'll see. But thank you for coming here to tell me all the things.
You're more than welcome. Thought it felt like the right time to do so.
I guess so.
There are things happening that are bigger than we can imagine, and you never know when your days might be your last.
Yeah.
So,
And
I felt
I'm
now
so
was
sorry
the
to
good
hear
time.
about, like, you know, what happened to that other me.
It's fine. I just felt like you should know. That was why I was questioning.
Yeah. I mean, if you ever need anyone to talk to sometimes, I mean, I would like to be your friend. I mean, just I will give cookies. I bake cookies. I
Of
mean, I'm
course.
not the same, but I mean it.
I
Friends.
thank you. Yes, I thank you the sentiment.
Yeah.
I appreciate
Well,
it.
yeah. I mean, here, take a cookie.
Ah, yes. I
Yeah.
still have a large quantity from last time we
Oh, really?
last time
You
we
still
met.
have-
I do. I have quite a collection.
That's good. I mean, it's always good to have cookies on you. You never know. I mean, cookies can save lives and get you out of sticky situations sometimes. Or
Indeed,
sometimes
they
put
can.
you into trouble. But
yeah,
when you're in Magia.
definitely while you're on our island, that's for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, it was fun. I'm so glad I got to spend time in your guild and just
That's good
got
to
to know
know.
you.
Well, it was lovely talking, but I have a few things I need to attend to before things get out
Right.
of hand.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be away from the island too long now, can I? They're a rowdy bunch.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, go get to your things. I will
I-
get to mine.
Yeah,
If
I
I
hope you
can-
can rebuild your house.
Well, the house is not the thing that I worry the most, but hopefully some rebuilding
Yeah.
can work somehow in some ways. But
I hope
thank
so.
you once again. You
More than welcome.
definitely make me feel better.
Goodo.
Yeah,
That's what I wanted to hear.
thank you. Well, have a nice day.
Same to you.
All right. Bye.
Bye now.